Hi. Good evening, people. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hi, Jin. Hi, Soffit. Oh. Hello, Sky. OMG. 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 Wow. Hello, you. Hello, folk. Human people. Hello. Hi, Stuff. Hi, Romeo. Hi. Hi. Ohayo. O genki desu ka? How are you? Hey guys. Uh, welcome to my first stream. Why do I feel it? I guess I need a little bit to warm up. For some reason I feel so like I just got here. Am I okay? Hold on. Maybe I need to have my things like already ready. Here. Maybe I feel like naked without my books and stuff by me. She's speaking Italian or something. uh, molto bene. Wow. You'll be better after 6 burpees. Hey! I did it though. It was not that bad. The sit-ups were worse than the burpees, honestly. The only, like, problem with the burpees was it's hard for my wrist. No, losing it? I just got here. Oh, well, that doesn't change your fact. But not fact, opinion. I'm okay. Everything is good. Are you well? Maybe it's because I have a lot in my head that nothing is coming out. What is in my head then? Well, the first thing that was on my mind is after I got out of the shower, I went into the living room. My folks are watching Filipino daytime television. My sister was like, "Did you hear the question?" And I was like, let me know what your wonderful question is, thank you. And then she tried to say what it is, like, something like, Mom, what is it? And then my mom goes, if in today's modern, and I'm like, would you, they ask the contestants who are like, the segment is called Showtime Sexy Babes. and it's like a pageant. Yeah, I'm not joshing you. The whole okay, before I say my piece, a tangent. Yes, I'm being for real. The host calls them like, "Hello, sexy babe number 5. What is your da 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 da? Introducing sexy babe number 7." I'm not. Look this shit up right now. Look it up right now. Be awake and go. Thank you, Soffit. So, so they're watching the pageant, and my mom is like, they asked them, in today's era, would you, um, uh, uh, the male pregnant? And then I went, huh? What? Male pregnancy? I look at my sister immediately. I'm like, that's what they're asking? In today's era on today's daytime television? Wild, crazy. And that's what I said. I said, male pregnancy? No, I said male pregnant in the GG way. Yes, exactly. Is it like in the title? Male pregnant? But I guess that was like the heaviest thing on my mind. uh, all of the contestants are women, and you would guess that they said yes. Because, who wouldn't want male pregnancy? It, when you think about it, it's a given, isn't it? I gotta assume all the contestants said yes as women. And also, there are like other benefits to that as well. Like, my sister said, oh yeah, if like they're infertile or something, the guy can do it. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. You're so right. That's not. That wasn't my first thought at all. Showtime Sexy Babe sounds like the type of show you know about against your will. Guess what, Sky? I have to hear Showtime every day. Like, the intro. They never want to skip the trailer for the, like, series. So the trailer always plays twice. I have to hear the intro twice every day. Oh, and I get to walk into tidbits just like that, man. It's great. This is just the start of an Alpha Omega Dojin. What do you mean? On the show? They said they make another segment and it's called Omegaverse. Showtime Omegaverse. Eee. um the show that sexy babe segment also made me realize, like, of course they're there not against their will. And they say they're like, I'm 21 and I'm studying da 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 da, and I like this and I like volunteering and I like pageanting. And it made me realize, like, wow, there are young people out there and they're doing things, you know? I can't I don't know if I can express the feeling well. But imagine being imagine being in your mid-20s or older and then seeing someone younger than you follow their dreams, honestly. Isn't that based? That's how I felt watching like a idol documentary before. And like K drama, not K drama, K-pop idols, they go through rigorous training and they're like young. They're like, same age range, like 16 to 20 ish. And sometimes they're even younger, like 14, which is like wow. But it's kind of inspiring seeing them work so hard. I discovered the outside world. Yeah. I mean, I open the fridge door sometimes. It's I'm working on it. I'm not so uh uh caved in. Closeted? No, that's not it. I'm not so hermited. I'm not so, what do you call it when someone is like inside all the time? Not closeted. No. I'm not so sheltered. No, I'm not so unprivy to the outside world. I'm opening my cave walls and moving the big 3-day Jesus rock. Every 3 days I learn something new. Not a shut-in. Oh yeah, shut-in. Yeah. Yeah. Mm, so that happened like 15 minutes ago. Uh, Other than that, I had a pretty uneventful day other than my notebook came in. My notebook came in and I took a nap at 3 because sometimes it just be like that. some days some days they're fucked and it's okay. There's always the other parts of the day that you can look forward to. Every 3 days, she seeks wisdom and knowledge previously unknown. Oh, I'm like the gopher that they look forward to determine winter. If you see me, that means something new is happening in my head. Something is being learnt. Crawling out of her low-level dungeon to take a break from guarding a chest filled with 20 gold and a common dagger. I wouldn't guard such a little. That's so I can guard more than that. Come on, come on, come on, dungeon boss. I can guard more than just a common dagger and 20 gold. Please, please, please. I can do it. Please. Give it to the goblin. Please. I can do more. Aye. True. I don't really need to eat humans. I don't need to fight humans. I'm not a bad slime. you know? Mm, however, some people deserve it, but it's okay. Smile. Today, we will be simply chilling and vibing on a extreme different level. Not extreme. On a chiller level. I should probably like lock in and not talk so long so that I have time before the giveaway stuff to do my journaling. Well, I keep saying journaling to people, but I really just I like planning. I don't really like writing down. It's helpful to write down your feelings, but I'm not like hard pressed to do so every day, you know? However, it is nice to look back on certain things. It gets me excited. The prospect of I intend to have like a section where I compile all of the important thoughts that I had in the week. And I'm excited to put that all in one place. And that might be strange, but this is my hobby. It's my hobby, and I get to draw the sick guitar solo. Yeah, we are chilling in the fridge. mm, I think it's nice not living in a cave. I think it's nice. So generous to let me live in your fridge. With or without your knowledge. Mm, anyway, that's what we're doing for this first part. Um, and then in an hour or so, we'll start with the giveaway stuff. Oil. Okay. 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 What? Wah. Wah. Um. 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 uh, I'll fix that. Ah. Yay. No. no. You know, I like the way chat is. Not because you said that, but because I'm grateful for what I have. Some people would get upset at that. Some people would like ban you for being so like, ugh. But I'm not grateful that you say that kind of stuff. No. But what am I trying to say then? What am I trying to say then? Grateful this is a place that can be said. Yeah, I'm glad that you're comfortable. I'm glad that it's not so stressful, like maybe you need to watch yourself in other chats. I'm not saying it's the Wild West here. I'm not going to tolerate certain things. I don't know what those things are yet. But we'll see. I don't know. It's nice. Isn't it nice to take things in stride and not worry about the plights of life, man? Yeah. Okay. Let me like move my setup a little. Yay. Idiots, even. So what I will need to do is what I learned in boating school is I'm going to move my keyboard because I don't have enough space actually. I'm going to go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, 1 second. Do that. Okay. Please don't steal my identity. I still think about how I got gaslit. I was like, weren't you a different name before? Wasn't, well, am I crazy? I think I did confuse myself. I think I was just thinking of your Discord name. I gaslit myself. Gaslicked myself? Yeah. Gaslich. Okay. I don't really have like a set. Hold on. Hand cam, hand cam. Oh, I forgot that it's a hand cam stream, but you know, what else would it be? Hand cam. Hi, hi. Wait. Uh. I'm too tall. Hi, hello. I honestly will just be rambling and talking about any topic that comes to mind with regards to productivity. Crush stuffed gay little head with a rock. What? 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 Look. It's my fellas that are around. Ring, 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 ring. They're together because I hooked them up like this. He's from Final Fantasy. Mwah. So, I put the silly little cover over it, but this notebook is the Midori MD. You can't see it because it's so blurry, but it has a nice cover. It's like got a cheesecloth Rind? I don't know how to speak a book. This is a sticker that I had. It's kind of clean as fuck, honestly. The way this looks is hex to me. And this bitch lays flat. It lays like completely flat in the middle. So it's very cool. And it's very nice to write on as long as you get in the middle. Which is why I have a little like booster seat for the book right here. Because I'm still at the beginning. Midori is a good stationery company because their paper is really high quality. Same with uh um same with Hobonichi. Oisho. Oisho, oisho. Hold on, gamers. Today I will simply be doing my hobby. My hobby of making straight lines and having a good time. This is what I did so far. Yushu. Pong 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 pong. And the fucking Bandicam logo is highlighted and it's in the way. I don't have to zoom in. But January and February are already over. However, this should look clean as fuck. And I'll use March. I need to get my ruler. I intend for this. So I intend for this to be my main journal. Journal as in like planning method. Time marches on, it is true. I'm not like pressed or anything that it's already March. Time passing, we know the feeling, but sometimes it's refreshing for it to feel good sometimes. I did a thing and spent like 3 hours looking at pens. At some point I saw the microns and couldn't remember why it was familiar until I saw your scheduled pictures. The micron, this pen is very nice. It's the Pigma Micron. And it write good. I also like the... Oh, I forgot the name. Sarasa. I like the Sarasa zebra pens. Fuck, I should get some pens. I'm not much of a, like, fountain pen enthusiast or, like... I'm not super into it, but I like this one and I like that one. And that's the end of it. Do you like pen stuff? I'm not really, like... I was thinking about this a while ago. I'm not really interested in, like, a bunch of little stationary things. However, I'm interested in doing stuff like this. Oh, and so stuff like this is nice. I like these because they are highlighters, but they are not high. They are mild. They're very nice, pleasant colors. And they have a bunch of colors. These are just like neutral tones. Japanese pens do write good because they want to write kanji. Oh yeah. There are a bunch of cool special pens. Special like fountain pens and stuff. That have that like brush stroke thickness, which is really neat. What I intend to do... I got sick of using the random promotional pens I have lying around, and the one good one was running low. I think it's nice to treat yourself. I also wanted a fine tip. Oh, yeah. This one is the 0.5, I think. 0.45 millimeter line. There was ink on the top, but it faded away because this pen is from... What year is it? 2025? Fuck. This pen's gotta be from 9 years ago. 8? 7 maybe? This pen old. I got some 0.5 gel pen ink and a 0.3. Oh, I write quite small, so I do like the finer tips. And sometimes the thick tipped pens, you need a big handwriting for it to be legible, so it kind of doesn't match for me. Pen older than tan. Fuck! True. I guess we'll just start going. And I'll just talk about what this is while I'm doing it. That's probably the most efficient use of my time. Yes, yeah. I intend for this to be a weekly page. This is the week side, where it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yosho. Yosho. Saturday, Sunday. And then this side is where all the words go. Like, here's what I thought. Here's all the important things that I need to remember. Here's stuff like physical, social. What else is an aspect of life? I wanted to write. We'll get there, honestly. This is the strong side. This is the weak side. And this is the strong side. I also wanted to try. Okay, take your time, girl. Hold on, lock in. I, maybe I do get excited over doing my silly little hobbies, and maybe I will indulge in that. You know, fuck it. We enjoy. Oh. Wait. I think it would be nicer if I used the pen, the mild liner. This is March. This is the first week of March, so I wanted to use green because when you think of March, you think of leprechauns. And when you think of leprechauns, they are green. Experiencing whimsical joy about things you love? Kinda cring. A little, but like, what else am I gonna do in life, you know? If it's cring, at least it's filling my time. Ah, don't use the marker yet because I don't know how big I want the... Yeah! If I were to have a weekly anything, I don't think it would be that big because I want to just have this. Okay, did I explain what I was doing properly? This will be an overview of the week. Main hub for all of the thinkings, such as a look at what project I want to accomplish in that week. Because if I don't lock in, I'm That's why it's empty. You're so right, Soffit. Okay. But you get me, right? The weekly overview, the running task list, perhaps. Things that are overdue. Habit tracker, because I want to try doing it per week and not per day. Because fuck if I'm going to do something every single day. That's so difficult. Even doing the weekly one was difficult because it's hard. I don't have the habit of checking in every day, like, built yet. And that sucks because it's a habit tracker. And I already have to have a habit of noting the habits. Hi, Slime Molder. Hey, what's up, Slime? Hello, Slime Molder. How are you? If you don't lock in, you'll do something else, perhaps. That's an interesting... That's an interesting Where do I want it for one? I want it at the very edge because yes. So 1, 2, 3. That's an interesting topic you bring up because recently I've been thinking about the idea of busy work versus actual, you know, 1, 2, 3, being aligned with what you want to do, right? Because you can do a lot of things in a day, but you can still end the day feeling like, damn, I didn't do anything, right? It feels better when you to put into a metaphor. It's more effective if you aim the bow before you fire the arrow. You know what I mean? Like, hmm. Daily habit tracker might need to get on your phone. That's true. But that also didn't work for me. So many things. The main reason why I got a completely blank notebook, this is what I was going to say yesterday also, is because truly I realized that I'm not that type of person. I cannot stick to one format for the life of me. And what brings me motivation in doing things is that it's novel. 6, right? I use the methods that I set when they are novel to me. And I'm like motivated to do it because oh, it's a new format in which I have displayed mine information. And the fact that I stopped using my weeks journal, Hobonichi Weeks, after 2 months is that kind of made me feel like, oh, damn, well, I spent money on that, and of course, what did I expect? I kind of knew I was like this. I knew that I couldn't stick to one because I didn't stick to last year's journal. So, this is what I'm doing for myself. I'm starting a completely blank one so that when I inevitably get tired of doing shit like this, and like this, and like this, I can switch it up to doing it like this, or like this. And we're not talking about this, or this. We're talking about this. mm, so, yeah. so, so, I love SpongeBob. I want to rewatch seasons 1 through 3 again. That's how good the show is, man. And I'm not even that much of a rewatcher. Someone told me recently that they rewatched like a whole list of movies 2 or 3 times, and I'm like, wow, I barely watched them once. That's crazy. Some movie watchers, they like watching it again, even though they know what happens. But that's also a thought that I had about video games. Um. Oh, hold on. Worrying about doing the wrong work is its own productivity drain too. This is true. mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll get back to that in a second. What was I saying? I was thinking about video games as well in that regard. Because I guess I just don't enjoy movies that way over and over. But I thought about like replaying a video game. And I was like filled with wonder at the thought of like, yes, you can know how the game goes, but for example, after years of not playing it, or or you know, you could completely forget it, or you could still remember the story beats, but you can still find enjoyment in it even so because of the experience itself, right? like like there's probably, I've never played Red Dead Redemption 2, but there's probably something like irreplicable about like being at a real cool western vista on the top of your horse and you get to look out at the environment. That probably is only a feeling you can get there, and that feels good as fuck, right? mm. I've seen Wreck-It Ralph many times, but I'm always down to rewatch it. I think that yeah, I would agree. I would. There's probably movies that I would always be down to rewatch. Like I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna say nay. Okay. However, I'm not like one to go personally. Me myself go. I want to watch Blue's Clues today. Well, I guess I just said that about SpongeBob, but movies specifically, not so much. Oops, I reread the whole manga. It's never happened to me. Wow. I wonder whenever. I wonder if I'll ever get into manga reading like heavy. It's really fast, isn't it? I'm reading one. One manga. And it depends on person to person, right? You could play a game again and it's like completely novel and new. Love monger, yay! Love monger. Is Blue's Clues interesting enough for adults? I don't know. Fuck. Probably. I haven't watched it in so long. Christmas ritual movies, they are an exception. I think you mentioned that you have a Christmas ritual movie, right? Thank you. The love monger sounds like a villain. Oh, a side villain in a show. They would be cute, I think. They could be a cute girl or they could be a real buff guy. So, is Blue's Clues like that? um, no, Blue's Clues is a fun show where it's just like children's education. It's not really got any story beats every episode. Oh, hold on. Her writing is this fire? I think it does have a story every episode, but it's more on like, you know, little baby entertainment more than like we put jokes in for adults too and we have a funny time. Actually, oh, it's kind of cute. The blue. I didn't realize I did like a fine job with the blue. Do I have another blue? Oh, a darker blue. But I like this one. It's so vibrant. Wow. And then we can have the habit tracker right here. And then I can make 7 boxes. Find my 7 habits. Yeah. Okay. How do I want to do this actually? I guess I'll have the header here. And then I'll just write it because fuck if I'll do the lines. But I'll do the lines over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 M for Monday and Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Hmm. It's a Wonderful Life. I've heard of that one. I think that was mentioned sometime before. Don't remember. Or maybe I just saw a Twitter post. But it's in black and white. That I know. And it might be peak, but I haven't seen it, so. Ugh. SpongeBob is SpongeBob is a generational treasure. SpongeBob is irreplicable and will always stand at the top for me. Bar none. it's peak. Oh, they were sneaking in life lessons. Oh yeah. I think as a kid maybe it like osmosis is in you, the life lesson stuff. Like hopefully they pick up that kindness is good type of life lesson, you know? Because I think when I was a kid, I didn't really like lock in on like super, super deep. And then again, they don't put super duper deep lessons in kids shows or kids little toddler shows at least. I don't know how many things I want to track quite yet, so I'll just leave it unended, open ended. How is it possible that you are using a fire underwater? Sandwiches? For a decent price? Spectacular. Aisha-kun. I have a question. Did you play Monster Hunter all straight, or did you just forget to change your stream title? Because I went to sleep, it was the same stream title. I woke up, it was still She Monster My Hunter Till I Wild. Oh, fuck. Wow. Good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. We're talking about productivity. We were talking about Blue's Clues, actually. But right now, what I'm doing is making a weekly spread. I guess I could, like... You see, I drew all the lines, and I don't want to draw the lines again. So I think I am fine with not doing this, you know? It looks pretty, but I don't want to take up too much of my own time. She go wild when she hunt my monster. Oh, Tomozoku, how are you? She go wild on my monster. No. Mm-mm. Okay. I think this space will just be free space. Under here, I don't know. I don't know what I want. So, let's start writing words, I suppose. Do I want to write the headers in green? Oh. I had a sex idea. I wanted the headers to be highlighted in this way. Like that. Yosho. Yosho. Wait, I have no space on the desk. Sorry, microphone. OMG! 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 What was I gonna say? Oh, so anyway. The reason for this planner? Yeah, it's because me as a person, I figured the best way for me to stick to something is to always have it be changing. Unfortunately, not figure. That is the way it is. Oh, I can show you my other bullet journal. Actually, I don't know if I censored everything, kept all the censors in there, but whatever. Oh yeah, you can check out some of my things that I've made, like this. This was made with this pen. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. Let's look at what pages are presentable. I think I showed the Miku page before. And there's no scary information on here, right? Is there scary information on here? Not really, just my failed habits. uh, like these. You can see that the monthly habit tracking did not work for me because it was very daunting, and seven little blocks like this is like doable. Like you look at this when you have a week and you're like, yeah, I can do 7 out of 7. Hmm. Bullet journaling is nice for having like memorabilia or ephemera as well. This is from when I went to Japan. Soda candy and stuff from the Hello Kitty store and the ticket. Eki ticket. This is Fallout inspired, but I don't play Fallout. But this is tape. It's transparent, so it's pretty cool. Ticket. Oh no, my expedition to the North Pole that happened in 2018. Now you know. Grah. I think this is one of my favorite ones because it's so fucking clean, bro. This shit is sex. If I was in 2016, which I was. Or 17. This is that Tumblr shit, man. This is that... And this method of tracking things, where like, I didn't have anything on the 1st, or 2nd, or 3rd, or 4th, or 5th, but I had something to do on the 10th, so I wrote it down. You can imagine the blank page underneath. And then I do it. And then I have something on the 12th. And then I write it down. And then I do it. Nothing, 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 nothing. Write this down. It's like a running task list, essentially. Oh no, my scary information. My sept. Is she? Is she a thought? She a thought. So true, girl. Mm. This one looks nice. But I didn't write anything because I was tired. I wrote that I was tired, essentially. Mm. I think that... I like looking back on the way it looks, honestly. However, I don't really care about the feelings. Which is like the point of, well, for me, that's what it's for, right? You write your feelings so they're out of your head. And so they don't bother you anymore. Reflection? You can functionally do reflection. However, I could talk about that later. Where was I? I was talking about... Yeah. Hopefully, I get to use this fucking notebook to its peak, to its fullest capacity because clearly sticking to like books that are already made, like journal books, aren't gonna work for me. And I almost bought one. I almost did buy one before. I was like, no, you know what's gonna work for me? This thing. And then here, this. I'm gonna fuck up this line because it's so awkward on the. It doesn't matter. As long as it's raw and true. You shouldn't be a perfectionist about it. Oops, sketchbook. I do have my sketchbook right over there, but I don't think there's anything good in this one. Oops, all sketches. This one is from 2016. Wowza. Hmm. Oh, you know those memes? Hold on. I'm thinking. That's cringe. Did you bullet journal January and February? I did. I always been drawing girls, bro. This is so true and real. Where was I though? It's a lot of blank space. But c'est la vie, am I right? Sorry, I'm probably taking a long time because I'm just looking myself. Here's a page. There was like a... Oh, it's called Witchtober, right. There was like a challenge of some sort that I saw online. And I was like, yeah, I'll draw Witchtober, and then I did 5 days. Or less. Random stuff, honestly. Oh, this is a pear girl. I've always been drawing shit, huh? Women. I like Steven Universe at the time, and Homestuck. Oh, here's a little OC, a little pre-tan girl. Oh, fat girl. I think this is my Bard made OC. Yeah. Look, she's cute. She's 8 shaped. What's her name? No name, cause I... Oh, and this is the other one that I also did not finish. Because I don't have anyone to play D&D with, nor do I want to play now, don't ask me. Heart. Sorry I didn't read. Oopsie. Okay. No Name the Bard. Ooh. There's already a No Name Paladin, unfortunately. Bring her back and make her more top heavy. Yeah, I am glad I'm better since then. Definitely finishing more art than I did back then. I did journal in February and January. Here's my hobonichi. It's already 1 hour. I'm gonna cry. I want to keep talking about my bullshit. It's the mother hobonichi, and it's yellow. True. Hi, unnatural disaster. How are you? This is the Mother Hoponichi, and isn't it so fucking pretty and nice? It's got screenshots from all of the picture guy. The guy who takes your picture, the picture guy. Um, the ADHD pattern would probably be to buy everything needed for D&D, wait for the package, unpack everything. Let's buy dice. Oh, I can't. You don't really need to buy a lot for D&D, honestly. But here is the... Here's like an example of the format for the Hobonichi. It's got the weeks, the week here, and then it's got just free space here. You could do crazy with it. You could go insane sicko mode. Like you could go insane sicko mode and have it be like pretty and stuff. However, and it's nice to do so. However, wait, you gotta check this guy out. He's so funny. This is a goodie bag from Dragon Quest. The line stickers are so goddamn cute. Here. Mite. Mite. Yeah. Hehe. He is mine. Pikmin related. This is from Haylines on Twitter. There's also a Mosshular. It says bit fruity. Male living space journaling. Yeah. Hold on. I might have one that fits the bill. Actually, that is what that is what this looks like. It's just got like titty art, nothing else. Two things not done. Good. January. I meant to write things for January, but what can you do? I guess that would just be random A4 pages and a pen. Oh, true. You could write things down like this. God, I have so many notes that I need to, like, these are for stream avatars. Yay, good. I suppose I need to stop yapping. And we can put some stickers on this bit. Well, no, not on. But let's get some stickers out, shall we? Let me translate my brain into sticker mode. 1 second. So true. People say to look over if you like writing it in a notebook, for example. People say to look over it whenever you have free time instead of like going straight to your phone. For instance, if you want to try and remember more. Don't know if that's a helpful tidbit if you like commonplacing and having your notes in one place. Ad break. Sure. Okay, then I'm taking a break right now. Mm. So. So. Okay. Where was I? I guess I'll just get back to this later. I need to BRB so that I can open up my cabinet. My goodies, my trove full of treasure. Wonders. Wonders galore. We are thinking. Oops. Hold on. I'm getting my shit out of the way. I hope that doesn't fall. Anyway, yeah. Let me do this. Oops, that's not it. Hopefully this method works for me as a chronic as as a chronic as a chronic illness haver, apparently, as a chronic switcher. Hitting the chronic. As a chronic, I can't stick to one method type of person. I hope that helps me. And later I will be continuing writing words in the spread and using it to the best of my ability, again, for my own productivity. It would be nice. Have my shit organized, throughout the week. I'll also make a daily page, and I'll fill out what I did today, which is not much. Heart. I meant to do things, but I got got a little sidetracked, I suppose. I'll think of something to write there. However, it's sticker time. Excuse me. Okay. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Do you see it? There, it's focus. My stickers are so reflective. Ooh. Ooh. Well, yeah. So, it's been a while, hasn't it? I feel like I did one at the start of February, but February's felt so long, honestly. It's very strange. Maybe that's why I don't care, uh, or not care. Maybe that's why I don't have the plate that like March is here already. Like, oh, thank God February's done. um, so the way this works is, if someone could please type in giveaway rules because my keyboard is sideways. um, the way this works is we will pick some stickers together, just out of this big old cabinet, and we will at the end have a collection of stickers, maybe like 6 or 7, fuck it, 8, I don't know, however many you want. I like the caterpillar. Yum. Very shiny. We throw it into the not gotcha, into the pool, the prize pool. And then we will have a bunch, right? After that, I open up the good old wheel of names, and whoever is okay with receiving something in the mail, these things, obviously don't put your address in chat. You will discreetly tell me, and I will send them to you for free. No charge or anything. That's what giveaway means. Oh, And then that's it. You just get a letter and that's it. You get a letter and then you get a little thank you and that's it. Thank you for participating. Good luck next. You know? I hope I explained that coolly enough. A lot of these stickers are like, some of them are perfect. Some of them are perfect and some of them are imperfect. Some of them are just paper. Some of them are not waterproof. If it has a grid on the back, it is waterproof. I don't have an example of my stickers on my water bottle. Meh. No krill yourself. Ugh. I could check actually. Hi Risiko. Welcome. Krill yourself is great. Sorry. We all oughta kill yourself. Krill yourself. Try again next time. Don't do that. The cost is that she comes to your house and installs a hidden Bitcoin mining rig somewhere inside. Ooh. Ooh. The cost is that in the sticker is a little tracker. You don't know where it is actually. You can't visibly see it, but it's very small. And so I will know where you are at all times. No, it's stickers. Put the pom-pom crab in. Oh yeah, true. If you want me to ruffle it around, this is a waterproof one. I will ruffle it around. I don't really mind the disorganization, because honestly, I've gotta like cycle these out, you know? We gotta make new sticker designs, so these gotta go. Everything must go. There are a bunch of doodle ones over here. Like one that just says swimp. There's the swimp. There are bugs. These are bugs. There are worms. There are ice cream girls. I also have other stickers from my shop that are over there. Like these are the prepared for shop stickers. So if you do know the products and would like to request one, like these, they're over there as well, but better. These are shit ass sticker wrap ones. Don't use sticker wrap. It sucks ass. It doesn't last. On water bottles, apparently. They're not gonna make it stickers. Is that an SSR strawberry? Yes. Oh yeah, I should explain what that means. She has a dent in her head, though. You can see the little bubble right there. That's why she's in here. Oh, my beautiful dent head. Not gonna make it. Okay, okay, okay. Nice, 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 nice. I do like this sticker. These are paper. I don't have any good. Not gonna make it. Fuck. Well, these are made of paper and unlaminated. All the stickers on my shop are laminated and waterproof. However, in this cabinet, this one is just made of regular sticker paper. And it's not laminated. It's regular. It's normal. It's for paper or inside or for the side of your PC. Oh, my floor. No. Lick her forehead, okay? For good luck. Okay. In enough about the durability test. Time for the taste test. Violence. Sorry. What was I saying? Right. I don't remember what I'm saying. Spurdo. Spurdo sparte. Venus. Evan. Okay. Yeah. Oh, fuck. What's the context for the coins? Oh, that's Pigman. Pigman. Okay. These are silly little doodles. Oh, it's because I had Pikmin. These are like side doodles for the... Every month has a set. Okay, for the sticker club, that's what I was going to talk about. For the sticker club, every month has a set of 5. And I'm pretty sure the way that I have it, you get 3. And one of them is a exclusive shiny paper. Not necessarily like that. It could also be shiny like this. It depends. It's luck of the draw. Whatever feels good for the month. Of the 3 that you get, no repeats, by the way. I just don't have another. I don't have another ice cream one. Of the 3 that you get, one will be shiny. And oh yeah, I just made little side doodles for like extras whenever I package your sticker club stuff. Like I'll include a couple of random things, you know, with the 3 that you get because it's fun and it's nice. Okay. Do we still have moss with Air Jordans? I never made that. But that's a good image in my head. Is that that's gotta be real. Nice. God, the front-facing moss is so funny. Fuck. What if I make more Pikmin stickers? And then I make a front-facing moss? Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Oh, that would be so fucking funny. Maybe I make a set. Ooh, I should make some fucking sets, man. I'll write it down. I like that idea a lot. She is such a... She stuns me every day. Probably on another piece of paper though that is not tainted with things with words that are already on there. Front facing. Mossular. Okay. Round blorbular boy? It's a blue boy. It's a little... What is this called? A steel ladybug? They look really good in the shiny version. However, these are just the regular versions. Oh yeah, I also have a reroll mechanic that I'm excited to have come back. If you really want like a shiny version of a sticker and you didn't get it that month, you can try a reroll. It's neat. Eventually I want like a actual website for all this stuff. 14 sad worms. It isn't unusual to be loved. Do I have any more? Oh, poor stickers are curved out their mind. Not unusual to be loved by anyone. Not You know, those are my last two. These are my last two sticker app sad worms. I don't recommend those on water bottles again. It's not done. You please keep printing sad worms. Okay. Okay. Mm. Mm. He's blue like me. We're friends. Mwah. I love my blue friends. When's the rage worm? Oh, red worm. Red worm. That's a cute idea. I was toying with the idea of like emotion. Wait, let me explain. Hold on. Here's yet another notebook, sorry. But I was toying with the idea of like, you know how Animal Crossing has the many emotion emotes. Oh, you can't see that shit. You know how Animal Crossing has a bunch of like things that look like this? I was thinking of doing like a tan version. I don't know how it would look. I don't know how it would look. The ears specifically. But I was like, man, these are going to be really like they wouldn't be, I mean, they would be good big too. Her writing is this fire? They would be good big too, but my initial idea was like a bunch of these. Like happy, sad, bum 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 bum. And one of the things you can do with those is like a mood tracker, for example. Like if you have a calendar, for instance, a calendar that looks like this. Yum 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 yum. There you go. You could put you could use them as like a daily I felt good today. Or like a just little decoration, you know? Here, hither and thither, right? But I was like, but they would look good big. I think they would be really simple, but that kind of goes crazy, doesn't it? Like a simple large-ish sticker, maybe like this big. Kind of fire. Good idea. Thank you for enforcing my thoughts. Emotion. Emotion stickers. I can make a bunch and I can make small versions and I can make big versions. Probably it's a sticker club thing. If it's a sticker club thing, there will be 5 emotions of your choice. Like I'll make a bunch and then you pick 5 and then we put it in the pool. That would be good. That should be the first one, honestly. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what. There's no apt, like, first one, is there? But I guess that's a good place to start. Cute little emotion stickers that you get to choose which ones are in. That's fire. That's good. Yeah. So that's the first set of stickers for the sticker club. I'm losing my tan, but I went out today. Well, to be fair, the sun wasn't setting. I don't know about you. As a sloth. No. No. Uh I'm glad I could think with you on that. That's good. A million sad worms. We all had a sad worms. Worm. Oh, worm. Aw. Worm. No, I do like long Gar. He's so like you could put him anywhere, bro. It's fire. Like this. Wah, wah. He would go crazy on a water bottle because he curves around the side. Anyway, where was I? How many are we at? One, two, three, four, five, six. Not bad. If you would like to put in one or two more, now's your last chance. And then we'll spin the wheel. We'll give it like 10 minutes for the last little stragglers or like people who have tabbed out perhaps to come back in. It is 9, so yeah, makes sense. Me! Okay, I will remember for when I open it. What was I saying? So yeah, Sticker Club will be exciting. I'm now looking forward to making that set because I actually have not. Well, like, I have a repertoire of ideas, but I hadn't decided on one yet because I was like, contemplating with that thought of like, which one would be good to start with? Should I do something neat? Should I do something like referential? Should I make a fan sticker of something? But I think that is a good starting point. And it makes me happy to have you involved in the process. I think that makes it special. Because, like, life can be over. So it's nice to. Sorry, why did I say that? I said that's so. But to be honest, I have been thinking of, like, the long term of life. And, like, when I think about it, I should do more. Like, I would want to participate in more things, like unique things. Because then I can like look back on it, or then I can be like, yeah, I did do cool stuff when I was younger. Like, oh, I participated in like ooze, like submit a thing, or I did a game jam, or stuff like that, you know? People who do game jams are insane, by the way. That's such a interesting life. They're so goated with sauce. You think so? Thank you. I'm glad you think so. He is free from his prison. Ganyang! Here's our special guy. He's fat. He's fat and he has fat legs. And he's based off of a real caterpillar. It's not the Caterpie caterpillar, but it's kind of close. I think this one. I forgot the name of this one. It might be the tiger. No. Caterpie is based off of the horned cater. Or tiger. Fuck. It's like something tiger swallow. Horn tiger swallow caterpillar, I'm pretty sure. One day he will evolve into a less fat creature. No. Today is not that day. No. Fat. Okay, let me how would I probably scoop them up. Scoop them up and balance them right here, just so that they have a platform to stand on. Scoop, 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 scoop. Ta-da! Tiger Drop? Yakuza reference? I wish I knew. Mm, um, Yakuza. I should play Yakuza. Anyway, let me get the wheel going. 9:05, perfect time to do it to him. Oops. What if I close? We're so back. Oh, it's over. No, we're so back. Does it work? Will it work? Will it work? Will it work? Wow, amazing. Jiajang. Oh wait, no, it didn't work. Jiajang. Here it is. Mine wheel. Stop it. Okay, let me reinstate the rules just one more time. I wish there was a way to... I mean, I guess this is a way to catch people's attention if they're not looking at the screen. A big old paragraph shows up. Oh, thank you. Okay, if you would like to participate in the giveaway, please give me an positive message, like a yes or an affirmation, or just a message that says yes, and I will throw you in. Jajang, jajang, jajang. Yahoo, yahoo! Just scream into the mic, guys, guys, wake up, wake up, wake up! Hurry, it's ending! Hurry, wake up! Ah. Okay. Okay. Do I need to say anything else? Let me read my own rules. Yes. This is the wheel that will determine the winner. And... what's today? It's Saturday. The mail is closed on Sunday, so it will be a couple. If it's international, it will be quite a bit. But international mail still works. It still gets there. Like, 90% of the time. I've only had like one issue where I had to... No, I didn't have one issue where I had to resend something. It came eventually. The mail? Oh, hi, Kid Random. Thank you. I will. Yeah, did you see that tweet that was like, oh, naturally soft-spoken? And then in the replies, someone said some good... Not some good. They explained their... We'll spin it in 10 minutes, by the way. No, that's a long time. We'll spin it in 9:15. Yeah, 9:15. Oh, thank you. Yin. Yeah, it's hard. Someone was like, yeah, it kind of pisses me off. I know it's my fault, but it pisses me off when I say my whole sentence and then they go, what? It's true though. I don't have the right to be pissed off when I'm the one speaking so softly. I mean, I don't get pissed off anymore. I just repeat it because, like, okay, they didn't hear it the first time, so that means they weren't cognizant at all of what I was saying. So I can say it the exact same way and still have the same intonation and stuff, and it's not cringe. Oopsie, sorry. The wheel will be spun in 6 minutes. Yeah. Hi Ribs. Who else wilding their monster hunter? Wow. Your hunter is wildin' monstrously. Are you? I'm glad. I hope your PC isn't exploding. Welcome in. When you don't hear them 3 times in a row, oh, then you have to kill yourself. But that's okay. It doesn't come to that too often. Just sometimes. It came eventually, my package came eventually after a long trip. Quote, a long trip overseas. Yeah, sure, buddy. Yeah. You win. Congrats. 9:15? Yeah, okay, we're chilling then. We're fine. We're chilling. You tripped? You tripped into an overseas mail? Yeah. And my 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 stop. Stop. Quit it. Stop it. Get out of my head. I was thinking of something. Hmm. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Something something load. Something something my little guys. So it's there. It's not formed, but it's there. Go on. my my mail. I my package was came in the mail. My Don't worry, the overseas ones they only take 1 month. I mean that though. Like typically the average time of transit, sometimes it's way quicker. Um it is. But usually it takes a month, especially if it's out of the country of the United States. Almost there. Keep cooking. Um my special my hard my the effort that I put in came to fruition. My blood I'm fruition. Kid named fruition. Fuck. Oh. I gotta I gotta kill myself. My mail came in my slime. My slime in my package. Okay, it's 9. Oh, 13 still? Nah, 14. 1 minute. This is the last call if you would like to participate in the giveaway for these lovely stickers. This guy's so shiny. I want you to look at the beer one too. I like the beer bears. Beer! But anyway. Oh, there's also sake. But anyway. If you would like to participate, just give me an affirmative message. Just say, throw me in. Yes. Anything. And the winner, DM me your address, and I will send it out Monday. Because again, the post is closed Sunday. Yay, I'm glad you like the alcohol creatures. Yeah. The booze set is a good name for it. Fuck. I'm always a bridesmaid, never a bride. So hopefully, this time is the one. Okay, good luck to all who have entered. Kid Random wants to join, but he's logging in. Okay, I'll throw him in. Okay, thank you for that. You saved him. Yeah. Okay. Ready. Submissions closed. The winner, DM me your address, and good luck. Good luck. Why is Jin's name so big? Oh, you saved him. You saved him. Wow. Epic. Okay, congrats. How lucky. I think this is their first time in, too. Voter fraud. Rigged. The polls were miscounted. This is a last minute entry and it should not be counted. No. Um, nice. You did it. You win. For everyone else, good luck next. I'll be doing this again at the end of March. Yeah. Log in to claim your prize, literally. Ah, I see. Nice. Stop making up fake people. Yay, congrats. Oh yeah, now that you're here. Do DM me your address. Don't worry. Nothing bad will happen to you. No, something bad will happen to you. I will come to your house and I will stab you and uh I will steal your lemon tarts that are in your fridge. Um anyway, I'll send you the stickers. Congrats, you get these. Yippee. Let's continue. Adjourn. Let's continue fucking planning our shit, shall we? While I fix my camera. She'll share it around in the secret Chuba Discord. Oh, true, true, true. I will. There's a secret Chuba Discord that all of the guys are in. Uh, everyone's in there, and I'm friends with all of them, and I talk to them every day, and they love me. God. Oh, I've been good at being friend. I think being a friend. I would hope so. I think that my social reps have been okay. He lives in the jungles of the Philippines. Is that true? Well, don't say if that's true, but recently I've been hearing shit ass about PhilPost, which is Philippines' package system. I sent one to my friend, like as a test, and it came there. My package came all the way across the it came all the way across the ocean. Um but it was like severely delayed. I don't know what made it so long, but it did arrive intact, which is something I could ask for. Not all I could ask for, but I'm glad that it did. Feel feel of the postage. Slow as it can be. Literally watch out for that tree. Everyone's there except you, chatter. We all hate you, by the way. You thought that we were friends, or like cordial at the very least. Got wrong. I'm in there too, but for different reasons. uh, reasons I can't say on stream. Yeah, I'm in there too. Let me adjust my camera. Feel of the future. Oh, fuck. I was thinking George of the Jungle. Oopsie. Nobody knows this show. Oh. Yeah. I remember at the very least seeing that it was on television at certain times, but I was not looking to watch Phil of the Future of all shows. My package was surprisingly long. It Oops, hold on. Oh, come on, camera. My phone is at 10%. So, no, that's not a problem. There's a charger. Mm, true. I hope he's like okay. Wait. Is that still? Probably. It should be all good in the neighborhood. Let's see. That's not it. That's the starting screen, silly. Well, probably. Is it clear? Do you see it? Did you see it? Okay. Now that that's done, we're chilling. Um, uh, reset my brain again. Oh, that's also. Oh yeah, I didn't talk like any about productivity stuff, but that's also a good practice. Um, at the end of every week or the beginning, whatever you choose, you just have time to like get rid of everything that you didn't do, for example, or if you want to think about it differently, you prepare yourself for the week ahead by getting rid of distractions. Like, I need to clean my emails at the end of every week so that I can start this week fresh. Yeah, resetting, like starting fresh, is essentially the concept of it. Some people, they go crazy with it and they like review their week. Probably like people with jobs. They review their week and they go like, okay, what went right this week? What went wrong this week? Like, how could I improve it? What what are the pain points and how can I fix this in the next coming week? But like, I don't really think like that. Like, I don't. If I have a pain point, just do it now, right? If like I'm not sleeping well, just skill issue. Just go to sleep better. I don't have to write down that I need to go to sleep better. Just do it. I don't need to remind myself to do those littler things, I suppose. Well, in that sense. I have to remind myself to do little things like habits. People with jobs do not do this. Sorry, it's women on t- Tumblr? Yes, though. It's women on YouTube who have their crazy productivity systems. I would like to improve my handwriting because sometimes I look at it, I'm like, oh, I need something new. However, nah, it's a lot of effort to learn to write differently. Women on Ritalin. True. Sometimes they track crazy style. Like, thank God I never like fell into this. But well, it could be useful for some people, so I won't like dog on it or anything. I mean, I almost found value in it, so it's a good thing if you need it. But for example, there will be things like, when did I last do this? And this is just an example of like how crazy you can go with life management because it's like, when did I last change my bed sheets? When did I last wash the windows? When did I last change the oil in my car? When did I last so and so and so and so and so and so and so? I don't think like that because like if my pillowcase is dirty, throw it in when it's dirty, you know? I have something to say. I was playing Jackbox. Um, I was playing the hold up fingers for X amount of game. I don't know what it's called. Faking it. I was playing Faking It in real life with my friends, and the prompt was obviously in this game there's one person that is a faker, and like they throw up a number and they have to blend in with the other people. The prompt, I was not the faker, but the prompt was, how many weeks has it been since you last changed your sheets? And I was like, oh, okay, I'll throw my number up. I'll throw my number up when the time comes. And then everyone starts going like, and I'm like, I go, huh? Like internally, I'm like, uh-oh, my ass is holding up 5. But fucking Farius, I think, goes, you know what? No, I believe Tan. I think it has been weeks since she. And then I asked, how long are you supposed to change your sheets for? It wasn't weeks, it was months. Oops, but that's true, that's true, that's true. It still applies. um, because, like, how often do you need to change your sheets? How often? Like, every month? Do you get dirty that much every month, for example? It's not 5 months. That was a fake answer. Maybe it was 4. Well, it was my drunken Jackbox answer, so it's not real. don't believe everything you hear on the internet. That's silly. My bed is so clean. My sheets are pure, and my beautiful satin pillowcase is untainted. But that's my funny story. It's mostly skin cells and oils, not external dirt or grime. Do people not like dust off their bed when there's like grime on the bed? Don't you just and get rid of it? I'm talking about like flakes and visible dust. The oil, I know the oil may or may not be there. Perhaps. Hypothetically. It's fine. It's not. If I were to show you right now, it would be pristine. No. They stick to you when you roll out of bed in the morning. Don't even play. Well, I should practice washing my face in the morning. Then. It's not. You're so mean to me. Look, it's so nice. It's so nice and clean. See, this is where I put my head. It's so shiny and nice and beautiful and pristine. You're fake. You're fake. You're horrible. No, the one I never use is underneath that one. Because I sleep on 2 pillows. I got 3 sets of sheets and usually throw them all in one load every 1 to 2 months, so you go through 3 sheets? 3 separate mattress covers in every 1 to 2 months? Is that real? Maybe I should, like, try doing it every 3 months. Maybe I should do the fucking when did I last change my sheets? No, I'm not going to do that. So this is why she uses warm lighting. What is that supposed to mean? Oy. If you wash your face, you gotta change your pillowcases every couple of days. Every couple of days? Oh no. No, that's fake. So that's what that chatter meant by yellow. Hi, Rui. Hi, 10. Thanks, Ryan, for the subs. I'm in a bad reception area right now, so I can't see anything properly. Have fun. Thank you. That's very kind. It's real. Thank you. Wait, it's so hard to type. Thank you. That's very kind. Pacha pacha. Yay. Okay. I feel like once a week for pillowcases is fine. Brothers, it's been more than 3 months. I'll wash it. Oh, since it's March, I'll wash it. That'll be the quarterly clean. But it's for people trying to go above and beyond for face health and clarity. Once a... Okay. Once a month is fine for me then. I feel like maybe... I don't want to hear it anymore. uh, 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 what I intended for... Okay. It's March 1. It's March 1. Correct? Oh, you know what I should do? I should go look at what dates are here. Okay, well... Saturday, Sunday. I failed to realize that the weeks are... that it's Saturday. It's fine though? It's Saturday, Sunday. The week is over. Is the week over? Yes. Here's how LeBron can still win. I'll follow this because technically the week is not over yet. So this will be the place where I put like, here are my W's for the week. I don't know. Here are the things to remember. I don't know what to title these. And then these are the facets of life. Like, oh, I went for a walk today, or I lifted 10 pounds today. Great, you know? And then this is where next week's project will go. Okay. I might as well put in the funny numbers, right? How do I want it to look? I probably want it to be like Saturday. Well, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Today is Saturday. And then tomorrow is Sunday. And then yesterday was the 28th. Correct? 27, 26, 25, 24. That's how numbers work. Excuse me. What week are we in? This isn't really like something I ever think about. But we're in the 9th week of the year. Isn't that bracy? Oh, but anyway, I feel like I had a lot of tangents that I like failed to continue on. Ain't no way that's true. There are 52 weeks in the year, and this is true information. They don't want you to believe. Right, right? I feel like I innately know what days are where, so I don't really need to write Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and all that. What habits? You don't get to know my habits. But you do get to know my accumulated thoughts. What do I call this? This is a section for everything that I wanted to keep track of in the week. Like, for example, I would write the sticker club idea here because I need to get to that next week. Ideally, what I want to do is start working on the postcard. Oh yeah, I do have an update with regards to that. The postcards, I would like to do them every season instead of every single month because I feel like it was a big owie to me doing it every month. How do I say that like a normal person? I think I was stressed, like high key, and I don't want to ever rush my work. I would feel better if I did not like, you know, cram everything and then just throw it out. I want it to feel good and meaningful. So I'll do a postcard for every season. They don't have to be seasonal, like it doesn't have to be winter themed if it's winter. Unless you like that. Unless that would be nice. Maybe. I haven't thought about it fully yet, but I still want them to be, high quality and nice. Drawing your summary of the day? Oh yeah, that's true too. After the weekly stuff, I also wanted to draw my dailies. And I do like if you look up the Kokuyo Jibun Techo days, I really like the format of that one. I wish I could show you it on my phone, however. Anyway. Ideas? Thoughts? Yeah. Yeah? Oh yeah, I forgot to think about that. An accumulation of important things to remember. Is there a word for... Is there a word for... like an overview of important thoughts that I had that we should keep in mind? Doesn't have ADHD, by the way. I never said I don't. What do you mean? What made you say that? What's wrong? Oh, I forgot to take a little break. Oh, I'm so bad at that. Oh, doesn't have ADHD, by the way. Yeah. Okay. I get it. Oh, shit. Oopsie. Damn, maybe I'm fucked up. I'm sorry. But I'm Genki, so it's good. To remember? True, true, true. To remember. Maybe I just like ideas. That one was kind of fire. Your first idea. She's so I'm so full of ideas. I'll take a sip of water and then I'll get back. We'll lock in. Well, it's enjoyable to watch, I would presume. Some people are like way all over the place, and sometimes it's overstimulating. Or maybe they're not all over the place at all, and maybe it's not entertaining. I don't know. It depends, but I'm glad you like it. Ideas. Hmm. I know I had areas of my life. What are the areas? This is based on like this is a iteration of different things. But if you've ever heard of the Kring name, but it's called like level 10 life, I think is the official name. But it's a big circle and it's like one of those like Twitter graph memes. Um and basically you have this circle and you evaluate yourself like 1 out of 10. How good am I in the social aspect of my life right now? How good am I in the physical? Is my, like, for example, am I as healthy as I want to be? For physical, we're not too good. On a scale of 1 to 5, on a scale of 1 to 5, where do I want to be? 5 is like, uh, for instance, 5 would be, I feel very energetic, most days, and I work out twice a week, and I go on walks every day. Just like short walks, less than 10 minutes even. That would make me feel, and I could lift. I should get more weights, but I only have 10-pound weights. But if I could lift more than that, that would make me feel like completely fulfilled in the physical part of my life, right? But I'm not there at all. I would probably say I'm a 2 because I went on a walk today and that felt good, but that's all I did for the past month. So, exactly. So the nobles are pointing and laughing at me, which is understandable. But we're not all the way at the Victorian children. At least I have like a semblance of something. So that's that concept, that rating yourself and all of the aspects of your life concept. That's great and all, but for me, I had this little thing in my Notion. I'm going to go on another tangent. When I say Notion, and I got reminded of what Robert said a while ago about being able to stick to one format or stick to one notebook, which is helpful. If you have everything in one place, your mind is less like, oh, well, I write stuff down here, and I write stuff down here, and I write stuff down here, and here, and here, and here, and on this piece of paper. You can tell it's like, kucha kucha. It's like everywhere. So it's better to have like, the idea of like a whole list with everything you have to do right there, organized or not. It's like, if everything's consolidated in one place, it's less you have to fret over. So a problem that I had was I kept switching from like physical to Notion, which is digital, and then apps on my phone, and then back to notebooks. Um, so hopefully with this one, I will get everything in one place. Stop looking at every other thing that I have, or like get everything that I have here, so that my life will be better. Not necessarily, but this is my hobby, organizing. And it brings me joy, so I'll do it. Mm, so, right, on my Notion, I had like a little for fun panel that I would go into. It looked like this. And I would put a plus or a minus next to the category. And then like a little description. Where's my... Let's go green. So, for this week, I will put a physical, right? This is the category of my life. And I'm going to put a plus because I did indeed go on that good ass walk. A couple of good ass walks, mind you. I wish I had another pen to write with, to be real. Why don't I just keep writing in green? Mm. 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 Let me think. Do I have any other pens that I like? Not really. I just have this one. It's okay. But I don't feel good about using this so much. Hold on. Let me consult my other pens. I have this one, but this bitch is running out of ink. Not really, though? Fuck, I need to buy more of this pen. Damn. But I went on a couple walks. This pen writes good as fuck. Fuck, I need to order this. It's good. Did I do anything else physical? I did a bunch of stream exercises. But I don't think that counts because it's not like a real like workout. But I feel like that's a good starting off point. I should just commit to doing them every other day. Exercise is a hard beast. While you can lift higher weights unless you start at a lower than you can easily manage. Ah, ah, wah. I'll read it and then I'll understand it. Sorry. Mmm. I get it. I didn't know about the endorphins part, but that makes sense, you know? Like, I guess discipline has meaning, like a different meaning for everyone, right? But it's what you said about making it a habit means that you end up just wanting to do it naturally as part of your day. Like, I was thinking about that as well. Like, When you're in the shower, for example, when I'm in the shower, for example, like there's no sometimes there's no cognitive process of like, okay, I go shampoo now, okay, I go conditioner now. It just kind of happens after I feel, a couple minutes of the warmth of the shower. Sometimes I have to make myself go, like, okay, time to get out, time to step out of the warmth and get the shampoo. But I think that once the habit is formed, like once you're at that point of not thinking about if you should do something and you just are like triggered to do the thing via environmental triggers or like habitual triggers or, you know, whatever cues that you like build for yourself. If you can build cues for yourself, you're goaded. That's what they recommend to do if you have a hard time building habits. You chain it with something else that is already happening, right? Like if you get home and you throw your bag at the base of your bed, after that, take a sip of water and then try it again the next day and then try it again the next day. And like mentally remind yourself, okay, time to take a sip of water after I do this thing. Eventually, you're just going to do it. Bum 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 bum. Right? TLDR. Start with something super easy, easily doable, and just keep going for progressive overload slowly and steadily. I've heard of progressive overload. I really should get some more weights, huh? If I want to have like any semblance of strength. mm, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Maybe that's what this is good for. I could write down how to improve it. And yeah, that can be tentatively I'm gonna put tasks at the bottom of the ideas list. Get heavier weights. I think a part of what was not working for me also was I'm going to start doing the daily part, by the way. I'm gonna look up the kokuyo. Kokuyo. Where's my keiki? Kokuyo kipon techo. Days. Um what was I saying? Oh, I think part of the reason why the previous things were not working for me, e.g., like working in a pre built planner with the same format every single day, every single week, I think that the reason mm, mm, that it didn't work is is because my brain didn't really trust it fully. And that's also an interesting concept that shows up sometimes. The concept of like trusting your to-do list fully. Like again, having it all in one place. Um and trusting it in the sense of like how do I explain that? Wait. Thinking time, please. Wait! Thinking time, please. Like, if you don't count on yourself to know that, like, everything's there and everything's all planned out, like, if you don't follow through with the plans you make for yourself, for example, you're not going to continue to rely on it. How do I word this properly? Like, for instance, if you keep writing things in your notes app, even though you said you would write everything in your journal, you're not really trusting the system that you're putting down, right? And you're continuing to not rely on it, I guess, is like a fine way. Not really a good way to explain it, but a fine way. There's a better explanation out there, for sure. The concept, the concept. You get it, you get it, you get it. I love walking. The same principle applies. The next day, walk a little further, or maybe walk a minute more. Eventually, you hit your wall. Then you slowly keep adding more and more and more. Oh yeah, yeah. I experienced that with playing Pikmin Bloom actually. Like at the start of playing, 3,000 steps was like a whole fucking ordeal. Like oh god, what a tiring day. I walked around 2 blocks. What a good workout. I'm like panting. I'm sweating as soon as I get home. But nowadays, like it's a great feeling to have. Nowadays, it's like you walk the 3,000 steps and you realize like, damn, I don't even feel like I started yet. This is great. I like it. I like the progression. It probably gives me dopamine to realize that stuff. And I think that's also a concept. The concept in productivity where when you track things, it helps some people see the actual progression of how much you're improving. And it really motivates them, really gets them going to continue, you know? It's March 1. So I'm going to put in green a tiny little March, and March is the 3rd month. And then in big letters, I'm going to put 0, 1. And that's pretty. What I'll put in this little spot, I don't know. We'll figure it out. The Techo Days has a nice layout because down the middle, which is right here, down the middle it has a, but I'm gonna count again because I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There are 28 boxes on this page, so 14 is the middle, technically. And I would like to have this side slightly bigger, so like if I had to pick a bigger side, I would pick this side, because this side is where you write your schedule. 1, 2, 3. Hello, Raven, by the way. How are you? I'll read your message in just 1 second. I'm drawing my lines and I'm doing my hobbies. 1, 2, 3. Isn't that gay? Okay. I'll put my trust in the system when I can get a lockbox for it. 1 second. A guarded mindset never hurt nobody. Severely, at least. And then down the middle, I think I want it in this font. Down the middle is the start of the day, 5 a.m. for me, ideally. It's not been going like that so far. I woke up at 10 today. But that just means that I have like this much more space to write whatever I need, right? In the techo, it starts at 1 a.m. Am I gay? Did I mean to write 5 and then 6 immediately after? I think so. Would I want more space for things? Would I want like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's a lot of space. So maybe I do space it out. So if I did space it out, how much space would I have? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fuck. Ugh. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Good thing I have a whiteout thing. I realize it's pretty far. Do you want me to zoom it in, or are you not paying attention enough to care? Either way, it's okay. Wow, it's gone. Oh, hi, Cole. You're playing... I remember a stream title being, I want to play Jackbox, but the wilds call me. Is that today's? Or was that yesterday's? Whoa! Hi, readers. My name is Tan. I'm an ice cream slime. Currently, I'm enjoying my hobby. Ooh, thank you. I like to plan. I like to plan things. So far, I just like made a weekly spread, and I talked a lot about like productivity stuff. I think I left a tangent open. I forgot. Currently, I was talking about the Kokuyo Jibun Techo Days journal, which has a daily format that looks like this. There's a line across the top, and it's got the other dates that are upcoming. And then here are the hours of the day. And then on this side is a task list, and on this side you can write your schedule, box in the stuff that you have. It's sexual. On the bottom there's also a part for writing more things. God, isn't it beautiful? Isn't this notebook fucking nice? There's plastic over it because I'm a freak. But the notebook itself is really nice. It's got a cheesecloth rind. I don't know what to call the book rind. I think it's called a rind, but I'm not sure. Fine. The spine of the book is this nice texture. And when you open the book, it lays completely flat, which is such a good design, honestly. Gosh. I like Midori's books so far. This is the first one I have. Because I had a Techo Hobonichi, but it wasn't working. Mile liner and Hobonichi Techo, the fancy. Ooh, unfortunately, I spent money on it and it didn't work for me after 2 months, so I'm taking it into my own hands. The planner. Thank you for the raid again, Cole. Oh, welcome in Raiders. I'm also silly with it. I also need to get the sticker thing out of the title because that's over. I'm so sorry. But if you are interested in a sticker giveaway, I host them at the end of every month. So, it's a fun time. Um Oh, here's what won if you're curious. Jajong. We all collectively pick a bunch of stickers and then I send them off to the lucky man, the lucky lady, the lucky either or different or other. The weekly tanner. Is true. Hopefully this weekly format works for me for a long time. Oh yeah, I was talking about the lucky secret third thing. Hi, Atrocity. Oh, hi everyone, by the way. Hi. Hi, Rana. Hi, Cole. Hi, Wise. um, right. What I was talking about was... uh... Maybe I should have written down my fucking talk topics, huh? What I was talking about was... What I learned in boarding school is... what I learned in boarding school is... Fuck. Anyway, my sticker club is fun. I'm doing journaling things, planning my shit. Hopefully, it works for me. There was something else in that thought bubble. Anyway, it's been a chill time because I've just been writing. And talking about, like, things that you hear a lot in the productivity circle on YouTube. I'm recycling all of the... not recycling. I'm gushing out all of the information, regurgitating. I'm regurgitating the information that I've learned. Gushing out is probably the worst thing I could have said. But am I stupid again? Oh, I'm so... This slime is so... I knew it looked fucked up. Why is it like kind of... like 5, 6, 7, 8. And then since 8 has to go, I fucked up Omega Silly style. Oh yeah. If I was doing this by myself, I would throw out the whole page. I'll be real. But I wrote something on the back, so it's fine. But I try not to be as meticulous as that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's right so far. Just double checking. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And by 10 p.m., I'm either streaming or just doing fuck ass like nighttime stuff. So I don't need to write anything past 10 because I know I will be streaming or I know I will be relaxing. Also, hearing Midori mention more good paper. Mention more good paper? Whiteout soulless. I know. I'm not supposed to make mistakes. I typically don't. However, it's kind of hard to talk and focus at the same time. So, mistakes will be made. But that's life. The week will pass and I will forget about it. And honestly, this shit ain't nothing to me, man, right now, honestly. I think what matters more is that I'm sharing it. I think that kind of makes me happy. Mm. Oh yeah, I think what I forgot to say was like my tangent was going to be about productivity, something or other. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I think it was going to be about like a related tip that I thought of, but I so quickly forgot. Mm, let's try and think back on what I've said. We were talking about habits as well and how they're hard to form. I keep writing this fuck ass line too close to the numbers. I gotta keep myself safe and free from harm. Good. Eh, ugh. You see, now that I thought I wasn't a perfectionist. Stop trying, man. Just put the line down and be done with it, please. They'll put me in purgatory and this is what I'll be doing. They will give me a ruler and a beautiful notebook that has been yet untouched. And they'll sit me down and they'll be like, okay, make your schedule. But all the lines I draw will never be straight enough. And I have to do it for all eternity. Damn. At least they give me whiteout. Real, I keep neglecting art reps. Oh. Were you there for when I said the soulful advice? There's cream colored whiteout you can buy for the books, but it's such an extra purchase. Yeah. That's for the real... For the real... I would fold if I was in a emotionally precarious state. I would be like, yeah, I do need the cream whiteout. I do need it for my notebook. I do need it to feel good. Sorry, but you only get the soulless advice now. That was for that stream. No more. They must have amnesia the way they forgot that I'm slime. Turn all this blank paper into a dot grid. What do you mean turn all this paper into a dot grid? Oh, did you also mean to recommend more papers that I like? I mean, the... I have only ever tried Hobonichi and Midori. Even the little stand planner that I showed a while ago, this Midori stand diary, it has nice paper as well. It's very smooth to write on with a gel pen. It's got, it's got, it's smooth to write on with all of the pens that I've like shown, honestly. I really like Zebra, Sarasa, as a brand. They got nice as fuck stuff, markers, pens. Edited this for you. Thank you. You should post it in art now. Thank you. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Isn't it? Aren't they? Oh yeah, the the advice that I had, Raven. Um I was sitting down and I was like, yeah, I'm also in the same boat where it's like, man, I gotta do some fucking reps or I'll die. Not necessarily like that, but it was like, I've been slacking for a while, so fuck it. Let's just open Pinterest and draw the first thing I see as my characters, right? And I imagine it would go crazy if you drew like Seagull and some of those poses. Real. But like you'll see a fitting pose and you'll think of like, oh, well, they would look good in this pose. It's very them. I just sort of did that, and the reps were good. The reps were fruitful, my friend. Like, just looking and drawing. I mean, you can like copy paste the image and put the pose in, but I kind of was like not trying to do that. Like, I just wanted to do something and put it down within 30 minutes. And it felt good. And I recommend that. And it made me feel like foundations are important. Gesture drawing is important and like knowing what you're doing is important. Definitely. However, that's like practice for the practice for the material man, and the soulful practice for the ethereal man. You know, this practice feels good because it's reps, but it's a little more fun. um oh, I get that too. I mean, with what I'm mentioning, I didn't finish them. No, they're just lines. But I think it's important to do something often, you know? To do full pieces, I couldn't tell you the last time I did a full piece. To be honest, I could not tell you. Ooh. Um, I've heard Midori makes good paper, but I've never bought any for myself. I fold too quickly to notebooks in stores as is. Oh, but that's good. I think if you enjoy what you see, then hell yeah, right? Mm, I just bought like I bought this one because I just needed a blank notebook. Like, if my life wouldn't change if I picked like a Hobonichi notebook over a Midori notebook. You know, they both serve the same purpose. Blank notebook. Hell, I have like a shitty Walmart lined notebook over there that I used for a couple months as well. Um, it's like a treat. I like it a lot because it's so pretty to me. I mean, I put the cover on, but that's exactly why. I don't want it to get dirty at all. I'll I'll surely like it's so nice. Oh. It's very aesthetically pleasing to me. And I feel like that's also a nice part about, you know, committing to planning or productivity stuff or like creative endeavors as well. Like, for example, if your sketchbook looks nice, you'll be motivated to use it more. Depends on the person, of course, but I bought that sketchbook because it has a nice cover. I bought this sketchbook because it has a cool elastic band. It's dirty for sure now, but it was long and it was cool. And it had brown paper on the inside, so I was like, yeah, let's fucking use it. And there's also crumbs on it. Mysterious. But I used a fair amount. Mm, they are great. The Hanako-kun cover. Oh yeah. This is an art book. Um, I meant to study a little, but I haven't yet. Bullet journal feels good because of dopamine. It's true. My ass is dopamined up, and I put like that's the reason I'm not upset about this. I have got so much dopamine in me. Bump bump. This slime can hold so much dopamine because I'm very excited at the concept. Oops, did I destroy him? I'm very excited at the concept of my life being together. It never is, not yet, but eventually, if I stick to it, maybe. Good. Yes, they're nice to have around. I'm gonna put a line at the top. I was thinking there's this really nice Twitter account that posts a nice message every day in Japanese and in English. And I was thinking of just writing that at the top up here because I found that they're quite timely and they're quite nice. Like I was really worried about something one day and the message for that day was, "Hey man," but in very nice like it'll be okay. Your worries will go away. And I was like, "They will?" Wha- Really? And so I've been like liking that account ever since. Maybe I put my Japalimo up here. And that would help me with my Japanese recognition reps too. Mm, I think I'll leave it at 10. Yeah, because like stream time or other, right? Uh, oopsie. You have been visited by the Magic Productivity Journal. Bountiful reps and self-discipline will come upon you, but only if you say, Notes apps are for losers. Notes apps are for losers. Bountiful reps and self-discipline be upon ye all. Amen. Lovely cold reading by nice quote account. Cold reading? Oh, I probably didn't do well if you thought that that's what it said. Or if, what am I trying to say? I verbatimed it. That's not, it's much more nicer and like cutely phrased than how I said it. Oh, another concept. Would you like to interest? Another concept is the 3 most important things that you have to do in a day. Like, you determine at the start, for ideally at the start of the day, like, what are the biggest 3 things that I have to accomplish this day? Like, what do I have to get done today? Or what would I like to get done today? And that's your big 3. And that gives you, like, clarity instead of being like, I should do my art reps today. And then it's like 4 p.m. and you're like, what else should I do today? If you don't fuck around, if you stop giving yourself, if you destroy decision fatigue, it might be goaded. um, to say that more nicely, if you do all the brain work beforehand, again, like if you aim the bow before you fire the arrow, you can just go. Like for the whole day, you can just be like, okay, this is done. Okay, this is done. Next thing, next thing, next thing. And then you feel more accomplished because you have accomplished. Paraphrased it. True. What did I say? Verbatim. No, that's the opposite. Oh, LeBron James reportedly used the antonym of a word instead of the word. Whoops. Sorry. Thank you. I haven't really legitimately tried commonplacing yet because I don't have like really, really, really important things to write down yet. I guess technically I'm commonplacing by putting all of my important ideas in one place from the week. It's like micro commonplacing. Nope, all wrong. You should be using 100%. Let's try again. 110% of your brain on panic mode the second you need it. Oh, yeah, that way you're more active. You should also drink a lot of energy drinks so that you can keep going and 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 going, 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 going. And you'll never get tired. If you have the adrenaline in your system 24/7, You'll live forever. You have Did you hear the fucking, what do they call the TV network that has all of the aliens on it? There was a documentary about how adrenaline-filled mother lifted the car up to save her child. If you're like that all the time, you're goated. You'll never suffer. You can lift so many cars, and why wouldn't you? Oh, exactly, Rana. Yeah. I want to practice that more because just today I was like, here's how my day went today. I woke up at 10. I did my little morning routine, which is just what is my morning routine? I stretched a little. This is my first day of doing it, by the way. I was like, oh, it's March 1. I should lock in. I want to stretch. I want to drink water. I wanna brush teeth. I wanna not eat. I don't like I don't like eating because it makes me tired immediately after. I ate around 1 or 2 and then I fell asleep from 3 to 4. And I was like, oh, I felt horrible going to sleep. And then I woke up like, oh, it's 4. Oh. Like I set the alarm for 1 hour and I knew exactly what I was doing, but I still, oh, something about something about a bowl of rice just hits too different nowadays, you know? Pop another can. If you develop an addiction, that just means more reasons to drink energy drinks. Yes. If you're addicted to it, it must be good. You like it. I saw a quote the other day. You think you have time. Mm. You know, the ironic thing is, not ironic, but the contrarian thing is, I've been thinking the opposite, the contrary even. Like, you honestly have plenty of time to do things. It's just you have to make the time. Like, mm, like there are only 24 hours in the day, but that's still hypothetically plenty of hours. Like a lot of the hobbies or a lot of the tasks that I have, after like reframing them to be like only 30 minutes, this is a lot of 30 minutes is. You know? Mm-mm. Yeah, I know. I get my body gets too excited over the carbohydrates and I go me 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 me. If you don't miss your plane, you spent too long in the airport. If you miss your plane, you spent too little time in the airport. Bars. Damn. Damn. Is that like a real quote or did you make that up like off the top of your head? Fuck. His writing is this fire? You can spend the time at the airport bar too if you want. I'm 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 fanoodling over here. I'm like not locked in. I wanted a portion of this to just be like some sort of notes, some sort of daily something or other. I honestly don't do a lot in days. So maybe I give myself a significant portion to write. Mm, yeah, my task list can't be that long, so maybe we do it like maybe give myself myself a little space to write just in case I need to add a detail. But for the most part, let me separate it by section. Pin, pin, pong. Good. And this can be where I write things. Maybe I need to get some thoughts out, or maybe I need to. It's the free space. It's the free space where if I have a good idea, I can put it here. But if it's a shit ass idea that I don't need to remember, I don't look back at this page ever again. I would also like to practice a little gratitude. And I know, that's gay. But if I could just write 3 things that make me happy, I think I'll be happier. Not that I'm unhappy. That sounded very sad. But it's a good practice. First one was a quote from somewhere. I forgot. Oh. If the airport speaker said "mu," would you still like Zen? Mu, 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 mu. I don't know what that means. Heart. Is that... They're fine words. I just didn't expect them to be Chinese. What does that mean? Mu and Zen? Yeah. Daily page. Well, I don't have to be grateful for 3 things. That's quite a lot. It could be one very meaningful... Yeah, it could be one meaningful thing. And that... I like that instead. Yeah. Okay. I'll do my other page sometime. I was thinking I could be like really flexible with it too if I wanted, because like, for instance, I could do 3 days in advance. No, that doesn't make sense at all. I don't know. Oh, I'll feel it out as I go, and I'll tell you if I like die in an airplane crash in my brain. By that I mean I'll tell you if it goes well or if it goes poorly. I'll probably just keep the pencil because I don't really want to do the effort of going over every line, but it does feel good when it's all lined up. Just the spoofing a Zen cone a little. Oh, I'm not familiar, I'm so sorry. Is it... British? Is it a show? Is it a quote? Maybe a pre-printed notebook might have been better. No. Because my issue is I'm going to stop liking doing it like this. And so, I will want to do it a different way. And if I have, like, pre-printed notebook of all... Guess what happens? Guess what happens to all the pages? They get unused. And so, if I do it myself, we'll see what happens. She just hit the waffle cone! The WFC. Okay. Did I finish all my thoughts? all my thoughts about the things that I was thinking. TLDR. TLDR. Here's my spread. Here's my self-made system. I made this system myself because if I make it myself, it'll automatically work for my brain because I know how it works and I don't have to switch my brain to fit a format. Thank you. Oh 07. I'll do my best. This one is for project tracking. Like, I'll put deadlines down because I realize if I put due dates down, like, I should do it on this day, I'm not gonna do it on that day. But if I see that the deadline is at the 12th, on the 12th, and it's already the 1st, I'm mentally looking at it like this is the amount of time I have, and that's a little bit. So it'll make me work on it. I was also thinking it could be for... I could write down, like, from every 4 weeks of the month, my important learnings, as I've stated in the notes, in the ideas section. If I wanted a grand scheme look at the important stuff I've learned, this is the place for it. And I was thinking I could put some good things that happened here to me at the bottom. Like that I did voice work, or that I finished a certain piece or something, but that would probably go up here, honestly. Yeah. And then there are 4 of those for each quarter of the year. This is the start of the first quarter. We're in March already, though. I was thinking also I could write and plan out my goals for the quarter. Like finish sticker shop stuff. And I could write down, you know, the steps that need to be taken, what the goal is, what my smart goal is. My smart goal is fucking do it, you silly slime. If you'll all please turn to the giraffe on page 6, I think that will make the data very clear. Please see here. Thank you very much for seeing. So that's the quarterly stuff. And this is where the weekly pattern will come in. I have the look at the week. This is going to be for the week that has happened. 24th to the tooth. I have no habits. I could probably try and remember what I did this week, but whatever, it's fine. And this is the overview of how the week went. Did it go good? Most likely. I don't know. I still have to think of what I want to remember in the week, other than what progress I made on things and what I need to do next. I'll also decide something to do for this week. Probably. What's the most pertinent thing to do for me right now? It's either think about lock-in week for the streams and get stuff prepared, or it's do the sticker club stuff, or it's finish my model, or it's stop having so many projects to do. But that's not possible. And then these will be the daily parts, and then I will do another week overview page. Week review page? Yeah, I'll do a week review page again. And then it'll go into the dailies again. And hopefully, this method of managing my tasks and my little projects will give me clarity on stuff like what I need to do immediately versus I remembered the tangent. Busy work. Right. I was talking about how you can do a lot in a day, but feel like you haven't been productive towards your big goals. I often tend to fall into the trap of like, oh, you know, I'll do a commissions page because I forgot to make a commissions page for this year. Okay. Like a spreadsheet. And I spend some time on that. When probably I should have been spending time, on more important things like um preparing for something coming up that is important and urgent. Fellas will talk about the Eisenhower matrix. Fellas will talk about the GTD method. They're good. They're good, but I haven't prioritized my tasks properly yet. So, I'll figure out a way to prioritize them. I'll probably just write them all down and then start mentally like segregating them by I need to do this like now in this month, or I need to do this in this week, or etc. 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 Try to aim for 3 big tasks a day. Yes, you know. The Eisenhower matrix is like one of the big titans of how to organize your tasks. Yeah, recommended. Um, tried. I'll try again. I'll try again, and I'll try again, and I'll try again, and I'll try different things, and I'll try again. And I'll never stop. Those 15 unimportant things. Dang, I did nothing today, right? Like, sometimes it do feel like that. Maybe if we're in the same boat, maybe if we do like one important thing a day, it'll be like, okay, I did the one thing. That is also a different concept in productivity. The one thing. I haven't really looked into it, but most likely it's probably like eating the frog, which is you do the biggest, most important thing at the start of the day, get that frog eaten, and then it's smooth sailing for the rest of the day. Aim to do one task, do hard, so hard you forget to eat. Bitch! Okay, it's time for dinner! You're so right! I should eat dinner before it gets too late. Is eating the frog some kind of sex act? I feel like to do it in the morning. No. Like I said, eating the frog is a concept where it's a big mental hurdle if you have a difficult thing to do near the end of the day or the middle of the day because you are already doing little things and then you're like, fuck, I gotta sit down and do all the fucking. But if you just do it right off the bat, it's done. And then you have the rest. Good advice, eat the frog breakfast at the start of the day. You could eat breakfast. Hmm. I should find more foods that aren't taxing on the metabolism. Like foods like fruit and yogurt that don't tire you out after eating one spoon. One spoonful. I think there was a video on how some things clash with ADHD. Oh. Yeah, I'd give it a watch if it was like maybe I've seen it before, honestly, but yeah, I've got firsthand experience with that. Some things like, for example, time blindness. Probably a lot of things clash with that. Like, for example, the daily method probably clashes with ADHD because you're just seeing what you do every day and you're not really, for example, if you have a project if you're just focusing on the day by day, you're probably not looking at the bigger picture a lot and locking in on like, oh, the project isn't even like halfway done. Fuck. And then like it's already November. Oh, like trying to do things that you take time to mentally prepare to do. Mm-mm-mm. If you get rid of the biggest, scariest thing, and at the start of the day, you have a lot of energy. So it's best to tackle the most difficult brain work at the start. I had to eat like 5 times a day to dodge that before. What did you eat 5 times a day? Small meals? Or like snacks? Or other? I think I linked it to you before. Oh, probably? Then maybe if that's what I'm thinking of, then yeah, I did see it. But maybe I'm thinking of something else. I don't know. Are you gonna greet me like that for the whole month? Hello, How to Fix. It's me, Shaquille Politan. Thank you, To Fix, for your. I have no idea how you got. How you like immediately won that. I gotta say, I've been thinking of using Floops too because Floops picture is really funny. The shining LeBron. The sunshine LeBron. Anything, just smaller portions more. Eat half the sendo now, other half in an hour. Wow. Maybe I should eat even lighter. You're so right. I should eat nothing. No, I get you. I think for me, half a sandwich would still tire or like crash me a little. So maybe you're right that I like really. Maybe I need to be like IV drip fed, but in food terms. Like, maybe I just have a bite. Like, my whole sandwich this long. Maybe really draw out the meal. 1/6. It's true. I cannot finish my food more often than not. Secret technique. I was just the first one to post an image. Ah, the tenure. Oh, thank you. I will watch.
Hey, my name is.
I did watch this one. Yeah, this guy. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, bro. Oftentimes I do get overwhelmed when I remember. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be overwhelmed if I didn't like already have a backlog of stuff to do. I have a lot of things to do. It would be so nice if I was a person that had like a clean slate every month. Like you probably don't have anything to do. You probably have like, oh, schedule this appointment. And that's like your whole deal. I got a lot of stuff to catch up on, but this is my fault. So, no, I'm sorry. I opened the video and I forgot my monitor is on, or my sound is on my monitor. But whatever. The stream's over anyway, so yeah, the stream is over. You you offended me and now the stream's over. Thanks, guys. Real cool of you. No, I'm done planning. I just been yapping, and I'll continue to yap. There's a lot of cool productivity ideas out there. If you ever have like a problem, if you have a problem right now, I might be able to suggest something that I've like picked up. I need to draw the girls. Oh fuck! I have to eat dinner though. It's 10:49 p.m. Today's Saturday. The next stream is Tuesday. We can knock that out so good. We can do it now. But I'm hungry. Mm. I did say this one would be a short one, and it's 3 hours. Okay. Mail on stream. It's true. I'll send the mail on Monday. Thank you. What if I feel bad for procrastinating, so I'll do the doodle real good when I get to it. I'll put effort into it. Real good doodle. She's just trying to get away from us as fast as she can. No, I mean, no. I just want a morsel of food, please.
Mina, shut up!
Shut
Shut up! Shut up!
up. Wee. Wee. Oh, you got your food. Nice. Oh, do you want a snack as well? Don't forget to close the door. I'm never behind on stuff to do because I never planned on doing stuff. True. Another thing that I heard... Oh, good. Another thing that I heard is that... About busy work. You know, like the to-dos that you do. Like, you do something in the day, but it doesn't really contribute to any of your goals. Like, not that busy work is a bad thing. Because it's good that you know, cleaned out your closet. Or, like, you finally got to that thing that you've been meaning to do. Like, they're not bad things to do, for sure. What was the thought, man? What was the thought? I'm never behind on stuff to do because I never plan on doing stuff. And then I said, that's another thing about busy work. Oh, yeah, because if you think about it, your to-do list will never end. So that's why it is important to prioritize your tasks. Because every day you'll always have stuff to do. Like, be it like every day you will have to brush your teeth. Every day you'll have to do a certain thing. Like, there's always something that comes up. And because you can do nothing. You can do nothing every day. But you'll have to do things eventually. Every day you'll have to pee. That's what I'm saying, bro. Every day until you die. You drink water, it goes in, it comes out. It goes in, comes out. Always. Hell of an earth. I need to drink more water as well. Because you'll always want to do things. You have aspirations. You'll always want to try anything, really, that comes to mind. Like, I should drink more water. I should clean this thing. It would be nice if I started using my violin. We need that vampire CEO guy to invent technology that solves the pee problem. Vampire CEO? What do you mean by that? I'm not familiar. Did he invent life? Did he invent... Oh, is it the guy... Is he a CEO? Is he the guy that... He... Ooh. Huh? Huh? I've never heard of this man. What? You gotta explain. Thank you in advance. A water cycle machine. Oh, I love participating in the water cycle. My favorite part is runoff. Twitch.tv. For a person to read. Oh, today I also visited for the first time technically. Hedgehog soup. Hedgehog stew, rather. And I saw other ones like win the race. They're all really good. They hit the spot. I was like, I have a hedgehog stew stuck in my head, but I don't want to blast it for 10 minutes straight this time. Let's look at the other songs. It's good, man. Farius was cooking with that. He takes plasma. Is the boner thing like an additional? I heard of a guy who like took in like a serum every day or something, and he was like, "Yeah, this works. This works. This totally works. Everyone needs to do this." He was like, the only image I remember seeing is like him in a chair with the IV drip, front facing. But that reminds me of another thing. Have you heard of the bee venom therapy? It's what you think it is. It's snake oil is a scheme in the 2010s, I'm pretty sure. And they just injected a bunch of people with bee venom, and they were like, "Hey guys, this works." And obviously, a lot of the snake oil stuff online, like Jilly Juice, I'm pretty sure is a popular one. Cures cancer, by the way. What's another snake oil thing? You know, stuff like that doesn't have any actual scientific claim, but because people fall into the placebo effect, that's all they put on their website, and it's like, oh, look at our customer reviews. It's real. Bee therapy. Oh, interesting. I wonder where the stigma comes from then. Calling chutzpah snake oil. Essential snake oils. Mm. But yeah, stuff like that where it's like, oh yeah, inject yourself with bee sting, bee venom, like inject yourself now. It cures so and so. Like it'll help your cholesterol. It'll help your liver. It'll help you with your heart problems. It'll help you. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Um, I'm pretty sure that I don't remember. I might be pulling this out of my ass, but there had to have been like a case where someone was allergic to bees. um, I don't quite remember. It's been so long since I told this story. What if I look it up? Bee venom therapy. Oh my god. An article on the National Institute of Health? I think what I remember is someone like overclaiming Parkinson disease. Hold on. I'm looking. It I'll figure it out. Apitherapy? Hmm. 1 second. Okay. A 55-year-old woman in Spain who was receiving regular bee acupuncture treatments. Apipuncture. It was for muscle pain. Guess what? She had an anaphylactic reaction to the bee stings and she unfortunately died. And that's what I was remembering. I think that bee venom is also called apitoxin. Apitoxin. Apipuncture, just a rattle a beehive. True. And they got needles. They got needles, and the buzzing is probably like good for your ear health. I'm sure. Happy is Latin for bee. Wow. Thank you, smarty pants. I do enjoy the random factoids. Sneeds, stings, and things. There's a doctor in my. You've told me about your ozone doctor. Yeah. It's still crazy to hear. Have you been by recently? Is it still up? Oh no. B apitoxin plus Benadryl. You yeah, it'll change your life for sure. In a certain way that I'm thinking of. Death. To ascend to the high plane, you need a bee to sting your pituitary gland. Oh, I understand. Sign me up. Mm, let's see. Oh, speaking of bees and stuff though, I tried honeycomb after after a long time of finding out that you can eat honeycomb. It's what you think it feels like. It's very chewy. It's sweet, of course, but it's like eating wax. And sometimes there are like hard um little flakes. But it's like eating wax. She ate a bee candle. Yeah, it was good. I have a jar of honey with 2 honeycombs in it, and I'll be snacking on that whenever I get the urge for apitherapy. uh, let me see. I'm trying to see if there's anything more about the bee venom thing. Hedgehog stew today. Hedgehog stew in the afternoon. I think what the gist of what I was trying to remember is that obviously there's going to be one guy that says, "Oh, it works for this, it works for this," and then it goes wrong or it go bad. You know, like what did I call it? Like snake oil treatments. I think he had a funny claim. The one guy, like, it has anti-inflammatory purposes. Getting stung by bees, which is funny, because getting stung by bees, I think, has only inflammatory purposes. I think you like swell up if you get stung by a bee. It's nice. Bee poop eater. Roar. It's nice. I like it and it's my first time. So, at least I'm enjoying the fullness of my life. have have you ever eaten bee poop? I don't think so. You probably grossed out by it. Picky. I'm jorking. I love eating candles, so I love it. Yeah, it's worth a shot, right? Hmm. I love the way your house tastes. Nom 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 nom. I be venom. E? How old is the 4,000 or 40,000 bees in a trench coat meme? Oh, it's in fucking what's it called? Card game. Cards Against Humanity, isn't it? Anti-inflammatory is just how how quacks say it solves everything wrong with you. Oh yeah. Aren't they that way about thyroid? Like if you fix your thyroid, everything is better about you. Or is that wrong? My mother had to carry an EpiPen for me after I got stung by a bee for the first time. Oh, did you find out you were allergic? Recently I was talking with a friend. Um, they found out they were allergic to Advil, and that was not good for when they recently had to well, they recently were feeling sick and they were like, I'll take an Advil. Didn't go good. They felt even more sick and they went to the ER, but they're okay now. But it's kind of scary. I wouldn't know if I'm allergic to anything right now. Like, I know that allergies can develop. So what if one day I just fuck myself over by like, I don't know, drinking Robitussin, man? Every pain or sadness you feel is inflammation, and whatever I'm selling to you cures inflammation. Wow, it's just like the four humors when we were like back there. Don't you remember? You were the rat, and I was the peasant who took care of you. It's just like back then when everyone was like, the four humors. Your humors are unbalanced. Every ailment you have, every depression, every pain, every sadness, it's because you have too much black bile. Get it out of you. And it's like, no, you're inflamed. That's why. Become unflamed. Uninflamed. Peanut shrimp. That's not a real thing. Peanut shrimp allergy. The worst kind. That's 2 in 1. Hi, Meryl. I was a child, and I haven't been stung since, but I don't wish to find out. Yeah, I've never been stung by a bee, and seems like it hurts and it's scary, so I wouldn't want to either. The world is so vast and wide. Explore everything, and find out what kills you mildly. I still don't think I would want to get stung by a bee. I think I can explore a lot of things, but except the ones that hurt me. um, Aya, how are you? I love my black bile. Yum yum yum. That was a pretty phlegmatic statement. Do you think I have too much phlegm? Shit. I've gotta go see Pliny the Elder. Fuck. Let's go to twitch.tv, shall we? Happy 3333. Oh, happy 3333. We made it. Okay, thank you for joining me for all of that. All the threes. A shrimp peed piss nut. Yuck. Ew. Would you like to read Cocinero? Cocinero, chama. It chunks to today. Cocinero is playing more than just Dead by Daylight and Monster Hunter. Today they're playing The Legend of the Mystical Ninja. Today he's playing, rather. Well, they are a creature. He is a creature, but he's still a guy. Look, everyone talks about getting stung by bees. You gotta try it. You don't want to be left out, do you? Man, you're right. You are the cool kid at school, and like everyone looks up to you and stuff. And I mean, if you like getting stung by bees, ah, maybe just one. Okay. My aunt's dog even gets stung by bees. Oh man, I'm not weaker than a dog. No, I'm better than that. I can do it. Here, I'm sticking my arm out. Put the bee in there. Do it. Inject me with a butterfly. Go. Okay. Cocinero. Cocinero. You know what I forget to do sometimes? I end too fast. I forget to say that, um, that, that... Is my stream okay? It seems to be dying. I guess it's time to end. Then I'm streaming on Tuesday again, no problem. Hedgehog stew in the afternoon. Some hedgehog stew today. Catch that blue baboon. Oh boy. Gonna make some hedgehog stew today. Afternoon. Okay. So Tuesday. Tuesday we'll catch up with the doodles that I owe Meryl and Tuffet and Romeo. We'll probably just be drawing. I don't know what the stream is, but I should start scheduling everything that I want to do more seriously. I'm taking it more seriously. So that's what we'll do. No important things coming up so far, other than just catching up on the doodles. We already scheduled some stuff out, so looking forward to that. Other than that, have a good weekend. It's March. Started off right. And even if you don't, that doesn't mean you can't start every day. You can start over whenever you want. Every day, every hour, every 30 minutes, you can start over and start fresh. But no sooner than that. Okay, bye. Take care. Oh, Tanraid.
Ah, fuck. I still have the pizza though. No. Ah, it's rough also. Hi ta-tanne, how's it going? How's it hanging? What's going on? What's crack-a-lacking? Hi gamers, hi, hello. Holy shit, you ended early! What the hell? What's going on there? Well yeah, welcome gamers, hello, how's it going? It's me Nero, full name Cocinero, regular human people person. Just like any of you, and right now I am doing the final boss of the Gambare Goemon for the SNES. But yeah, how was the stream tunnel? Let me give you a shout out. Yes. Oh, neapolitanne. Now this is a weird one. I am usually the one raiding you. What the hell happened that you entered so early, man? Napoli. Oh fuck, I put that nar at the end. There you go. Boya, hi Rana, hi ta-tanne, hello, welcome. Thanks for the raid, and let me see. Writing and reading, what the hell? I knew you were kind of a nerd, but holy shit. Also, hi Fix, hello. Your mustache is very long, I know, and I can remove it like this. I can even make it up like that. I know. Okay, I was just a sticker guy. Fuck, I missed the giveaway. Ah, fuck. Ah, come on. Ah. It's over, man. It's so fucking over, man. It's so fucking over. Oop, hey, I was planning. Yeah, sure. Planning what?
Whoopsie.
Planning what? Finishing Bug Fables? I hope